What's up, guys? Another week here at German Auto House. This week, this Monday, we got a couple cars. We got this Ferrari. Finally, the customer got his own parts. We'll be installing that later on today. And then Dancing Buddy is here.
It's a second time downgrade, not upgrade. It's a downgrade. We removed that noisy shooting flame, cutlass downpipe, and install it more quiet. Avoid to CO emission problem. We wanna keep the world safe. Thank you, Greta. I'm joking. No, thank you, Greta. Go to school. Yeah, but anyway, it's too loud, and of course it's not worth it. This is spider and gas smell. Yeah, we installed original downpipe, catalytic back to this car, but we keep FI mufflers. I say FI.
Yeah.
FI muffler and that exhaust. Maserati. Few vlogs ago, 10
vlogs ago.
Yeah. Our customer disappeared. It's like few vlogs ago. It's maybe 10, maybe some. Okay, customer disappeared. He be on long vacation. And, yeah, and when he back to
the
real
world.
life,
Yeah.
we talk about that pump. He's burning. Guys, see one more time. It's burned because he decided to replace like. Yeah, this area. Yeah, move to another side. See, bam! It smell and burn that fluid leak. It's a cheap, poor quality pump, and he think is cheap is mean good. And he bought from eBay. They maintain, oh, it's a high pressure, long life pump, but no, this is long life pump, original one, and
Relay.
it's a relay, updated relay for this pump. What we want to do today, we want to replace, after replace, bleed it, and do all adaptation tests by Leonardo Diagnostic Tools, and of course we want to show that procedure for you. Well, already pump is out. For pump replacement, need remove the driver side muffler, this shield. I believe it's a 4/8 mil bolt. Then support between two exhaust. Reservoir need a drain fluid. This is reservoir. It's a bracket for reservoir, and two bolt what is hold the pump, and of course it's a pressure line. Then socket connector on another side, and 10 millimeter bolt what is hold this harness. And now pump is out. Beautiful burn aftermarket, and I will install it, the new one, in and bleed that system.
Here we go.
This is how it looks.
How he's on his tippy toes trying to reach the car, which he's trying to do something over there, which you can see his hands move.
No, this is the last bolt for harness, harness support. But new pump is already.
New pump is in, old pump is out.
And now it's just like the harness connection, and then reservoir, and we need the fill reservoir. Then we drop down. Oh, of course, muffler. Drop down, replace the new relay. This is updated relay, and then start to bleed the system. It's almost done. I don't know, I like that F1 design. It's a really good weight ratio, transmission, gearbox and diff in the rear, engine in the front, but it's still good car.
Yeah, it's got as good and it's got as bad.
We pull last week. We not filmed that things, but we have one more Maserati outside. We done the engine repair couple years ago, the chain, actuator, this calling variators replacement, all chain guide. And last week, last week we pulled that car on Dyno, and let's show the performance on this car. Give me a few seconds. I quickly open the Dyno list. Here we go. This is Dyno sheet from this Maserati. It shows 264 wheel torque and 331 wheel horse, but this is already with a Formula Dynamics drive-by-wire system. They give little more performance, like a 25 wheel horse, like something around 25 wheel horse, and little bit torque. But that car is that ref limit at 75 100 RPM. It's really, it's like for your ears, it's loud. But that car is equipped, not that one, another Maserati, it equipped with a full exhaust, with a high flow catalytic and few things. But it's a melody for ears when it's reached 75,100 RPM.
Yes, it is.
Here is the bleeding procedure. First, what we do: Leonardo, blah blah blah, Maserati, blah 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 blah. Then check components. Pump is already pumping. We replace the relay and fuse is being blowing. We're going to check components. Pick the clutch electro valve. Then we have it on and off. The reservoir is already full. Now Ilya touch the button and I open the valve over there. This is bleeding valve. Okay, on. And we just slow open the bleeder screw and then close. Off, please. This is just like simple, but it's need little bit more time because we already bleed that system. I forgot to turn on the camera, but now it's done. Next step, what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the adaptation and relearn, and after we relearn, clutch. Sorry, not clutch. The gear shifting. Again, we're going to check components. Then, yes. Then, self-relearning procedure.
Oh, and don't forget, make sure you always have a jump box when you do this.
Because it have to be over 13 volt. This is system mask, and for
if you do it in your regular car battery, it's not gonna hold.
Yeah. Okay. Start.
This is for relearning itself.
And what happens? The system start shift gear automatically to adjust index. It's impossible to see now on the dash, but this is shift gear first, second, and we have to finish that procedure because this is really important after bleeding, because we don't know, maybe some bubble in the system, and the system adjusts by itself, like the fork, the shifting. They have a two sensor, and that sensor remember what is position of the gear and the shifting forks, and that remember for correcting shifting.
So just for fun, nobody's gonna hear anything I'm gonna say because it's gonna be loud as hell. So camera, goodbye, microphone. But for fun, we have a 458 Italia. That's a Spider. We're gonna do a dyno run on it. It's got no cats. It's got what muffler? No, okay, I don't know the muffler name because we haven't got into there. But we're just doing a run to see if the downpipes actually produce power. I know they do, but then we're installing factory ones back on, so we're gonna see how it performs. So, microphone goodbye, hello to the car.
Another day in paradise. How are you, Mr. Ilya?
Good. Just doing an oil change on this Maserati, one of our clients. Good client.
Good client. We pulled that car on Dyno.
Yep.
Crazy number.
For pretty much stock.
For
A little.
not really.
Well, there's not much you can do to this car. I mean, exhaust, a small
Yeah,
tune.
yeah. NA car.
Yep.
No torque, but a lot of horsepower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, back to this project. Oh, we always have a project. We always have a project. Yesterday, already pull out the bumper, fender liners, diffuser, and our plan, our goal for today, install catalytic back, do the service, e-brake, module replacement and programming, and this is what we need for today. And we need to start work with the G63 Brabus. Waiting for parts and maybe this baby. Poop, 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 poop. Okay. If it's possible to say full exhaust, but its full exhaust is out. And this is how its muffler looks. It's like it's really small muffler, but this is still muffler. And when the open valve is being closed, it's little bit less noisy sound, but it's still muffler there. And this is cutless downpipe. And this is original one. This is factory with the open valve system too. But we just want to install it this catalytic. This is how to remove all exhaust. It's not that difficult. Just bumper, fender liners, and rear diffuser. Okay, let's back install it, everything back. I mean downpipe and that muffler, if it's called muffler, and fire up. Check how is loud. It's not loud that like before. Well. Already replaced this module. This is electronic parking brake EPB module with the cable. Then we adjust cable from e-brake shoes left and right side. Then we do calibration and few more performance tests for this module, and now our system is working fine. We already installed the catalytic. We fire up. I'd like to say it's not loud. It's more louder than stock, but it's not bad. But look at this. Look at this. That car came in yesterday. Nice interior. 4 tracking system, tracking device, and few things. Inspection, like a pre-purchase inspection. And we have this guy. It's a really wide body. M6. Wide body M6 with all carbon stuff, rotors. Inside, already transmission upgrade, and stage 2 from one, I don't know, some company. They have an issue with the check engine light, running reach. We try to figure out what's going on. Yeah, beautiful car, 2014. Okay. Coffee time again.
First time today.
First time today. Bon appetito, senor.
Thank you very much.
And here is what we do today. Alex work on that beautiful and not beautiful Porsche. Oh, probably he come. We have a rocket engine. We never pull out that engine and not reassemble it. He is drinking coffee, Sam Danilya. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm work on 360 Ferrari with the gold rims. Looks good.
Real gold.
It's a real gold, yeah. It's like we check. what's going on here? Here the problem is gas smell inside, not inside the engine bay, inside driver, and it smells really bad. I mean, something leaks, and I think it's not leak from fuel injectors or fuel line. It's a problem with the tank ventilation. Plan for today, and this is like give more headache because this is Spider. Always difficult to work with any Ferrari Spider, Lamborghini Spider, or Audi, because it's blocked a lot of places for repair. This is my plan for today. Find the leaks and fix that.
Looks like he found something.
Yeah, here is the gas smell, here is the leaks, and all passenger side tank, it's wet. I think it's a O-ring from that seal, but I probably wanna fire up and make sure it's not leak like from pressure hose, but mostly leak from that seal, that tank, like how it's called, cap.
Fuel pump seal.
Yeah, cap seal. Yeah, this is the problem.
He found the problem. We're about to show you. Look at it's already filling up. If you can see right in the middle of that round cap, you see the moisture right there.
Oh, always forgot about that.
And it's overflowing.
Yeah, it's start feeling. It's almost full. Well, today is the day for this beautiful Brabus. Ilya, how you calling that car? Brabus?
Honey.
Honey? No.
I call it
Brabus.
Brabus. Brabus.
Brabus. Okay, what you wanna do with that Brabus? It's like, I like that say. Brabus. Brabus. Okay, a lot of work to do. Housing, leak, cam magnets, full service, leak from power steering, transmission flush, the front brake over there, front and rear, sorry, and full service. But the biggest problem, that one, it's common leak from M157. And let me grab the flashlight. I would like to show you the housing. If you see, just a little bit move. When I pull out, of course I show you that small pips, plastic pips, it's leaking, and it's a crazy smell. We done many of car with the housing with that oil leaks. This is time for that Brabus too. Okay, let's start work on this car, and I slowly show you how to do and how to repair that. Well. This is how it looks Brabus now. Okay, let's start. Let's start talk what happens. I wanna grab flashlight. Where is our flashlight? One more flashlight. Battery is there. Okay, guys. Now we found the leak, and I will give you my opinion, what's going on and what need to be replaced. But remember that it's a 40-something thousand mile on this car, but that car came from Florida. Okay, first, see how it's dirty this place? It's a lot of dust, engine oil, and what leak? Leak from timing cover gasket, oil leak from another side timing cover gasket, oil leak from oil filter housing gasket, and oil leak from oil filter housing. Okay, let me find the used one. Old one is over there. Here is the one leak, and here is the another one. Another one, what I remember for sure over 10 times, we replaced this guy. This is, I think this is like regulator. I didn't open, but I'm sure this is just like a pressure release valve, like a regulate pressure release valve. Yeah, and this is like a spring and ball inside. And we have one Mercedes. It's a pretty bad leak from this area. Now it's new one from dealer. It's new guy. No, it's old one, but we need a reseal. And problem from these leaks, only one problem. This one, this is bolt from from plastic housing. This is bolt. Let me grab my magnet. Done. It's a steel bolt, right? This is timing cover bolt. Steel, aluminum, and of course they stretch and then start leaking. Here is the problem. Another problem, all plastic pipe is broken. When we start to remove, see this one sitting deep inside. I used for remove top. I just make the thread and push because it's overheated, and that plastic is coming from Mercedes, from BMW, exactly same. And you just touch and boom, like a sugar. My plan for today: reseal, install the new bolt, torque, reseal this area, this cover, install the new bolt, torque, and oil filter housing. I do have all gasket what I need for this installation. Thermostat, new belt. I wanna wash and clean that area, and then jump to another leak. This is a brake vacuum pump, and we have a leak, oil leak from this area too. It's coming, but it's not that difficult. Then we replace spark plugs. I'm sure they installed Bosch, but I wanna switch to NGK. NGK is our favorite spark plugs. All supercar, sport car use that, and Bosch. We have so much problem with the Bosch, and that M157 engine. We have few of them, like just that electrode is jumping and block the spark, and of course it's cause of misfire. We went to NGK. NGK, you're the best for boosted car and for regular one. Okay, let's start assembling back. Okay guys, valve covers already in, cam magnets, the housing and new line from turbos what is broken. Already replaced. All that area is being washed by brake cleaner and blow it back. Now time to install the thermostat, gasket, and all piping in, and possibly try to fire up, but we're still waiting for one. Here is a power steering hose. It came from another state, probably Monday. But today I want to assemble that all front and replace spark plugs, and of course that brake booster gasket. Oh, sorry, not brake booster, brake vacuum pump.